What's up, Creed? Coach Andrew, Coach Mandy coming at you today with your Friday workouts. All right, so be sure have your music ready, have the workout written down. I would suggest that would definitely help you out here. We've got a decent amount of movements today. And then also we have a finisher at the end of our workout, but we'll go over that once we get through our workout, part A and part B. All right, so starting off with our part A, we have 4 sets of 1 move today. All right, it's a great move to work on, helps our core stability, hip strength, hip stability, shoulder stability and mobility, a full body workout basically. All right, so it's a Turkish get up today. We have 3 and 3, so 3 on the right side, 3 on the left side. All right, so Mandy will start here with the dumbbell up in a position over her head. Don't do what she did. So whatever leg is bent is the arm we have locked out overhead. So our left leg is bent, our left arm is locked out overhead. As she moves through this, we'll explain this movement here. So on the way back down, she drops to a knee. Notice how her arms are over each other nice and stacked, and then she unsweeps her leg and drops back down to her elbow and slowly releases onto the floor. All right, she's using her core to have a nice controlled drop onto the ground. She's not just going from her hand and then falling onto the ground there. All right, so make sure that core stays activated all the way through this movement. All right, we'll go through it one time, slow, and pause at each step. All right, so from the floor, we're going up to our elbow, pause, that dumbbell stays overhead. Then we move to our hand. All right, arm is locked out overhead still, elbow's not bent. She glute bridges up, and then she sweeps that leg under to a kneeling position. Her arms are stacked on top of each other, then she gets tall and lunges to a standing position. And then she does all of that just in reverse. All right, she goes back down, unsweeps the leg, places the hips, elbow, and then relaxes onto the ground. All right, doesn't fall onto the floor, but she relaxes onto the ground, okay? 3 and 3 each arm. We're going for a total of 4 sets in 10 minutes. That's gonna end up being 12 and 12 on each arm total. All right, after that, then we go into our part B. All right, so it's gonna be running clock here. We're trying to get all these moves done in this 4-minute span. So our first clock is gonna be running at 4 minutes. We have to get done with 25 hand release push-ups here. So our hand release push-ups, we're going down to the ground, releasing those hands, taking away that momentum, and then driving our hands back into the ground. All right, we're good form. Notice how she's not worming. Her chest is the only thing on that floor. Her hips and her shoulders are in a straight line. We're not rounded here and worming back up, starting with our chest. All right, keep that core activated so we can keep a nice straight line, shoulder to hip. After we get 25 hand release push-ups, we have 30 single dumbbell swings. All right, so we're working on that hip mobility, that strength here. We're going hips back and driving our hips through our wrists. All right, we don't want to stand all the way back like this and flex our spine. We want to stand straight up when we lock out, arms in front, and we stop nice and tall there. Then, after we finish 30 single dumbbell swings, we have 75 double unders or 225 single unders there. All right, so that'll take a decent amount of time here. If you are good at double unders, you can string 10 to 15 to 20 together. I'd say try your double unders today, go for gold. And if not, stick with your single unders here to save a little bit of time. All right, so we're trying to get all 3 of those moves in 4 minutes. All right, so you'll do those one time through, and then we're done with that. We rest for a minute. If you get done before 4 minutes is up, that can add on to your rest time, all right? So then we'll have a full 1-minute rest after our 4 minutes. Then we have a 5-minute running clock of 30 regular push-ups. So we're not releasing the hands to the ground, we're going 30 regular push-ups, keeping that momentum, and then we go 40 dumbbell swings. So we're adding 10 reps there with those, and then adding another 25 reps to our double unders, and adding a 75 rep to our single unders. So it'll be 100 double unders or 300 single unders on the second round. And you'll do all of that one time through. You're trying to get done in 5 minutes. So it's gonna be a push pace all the way through. Better to be done with time left over than no time left over. All right, so that's our part B. And then our warm up, we got 1 minute of cardio. So I think we'll be doing jump rope for our cardio. But remember, we have our burpees. You can actually get outside and run if you'd like to, or do one of our 4 cardio options that we've shown you. Then we go into a 4-minute EMOM, all right? We have 10 single dumbbell Russian swings. All right, so that's just Russian, it's eye-level swings. And then we go max sit-ups in the remainder of that 60 seconds. So our 10 dumbbell swings may take about 10 seconds. We got 50 seconds of max sit-ups. We'll do that 4 times through, and that'll be our warm-up. All right?
All right.
Sound good?
Let's do warm, yeah?
All right, guys, we're rolling this in. Start with that 1 minute of cardio. Make sure we have a jump rope and or other equipment that we need. And we get rolling in 2, 1. Here we go. Reminder to get that music going again. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our 4-minute EMOM here, starting with our 10 dumbbell Russian swings here. Keeping those hands nice and close to our hips, right under our groin here. We're driving those hips through our wrists so that we can get our arms all the way up to the top. Shouldn't be using our shoulders. It's not a shoulder raise. It's a hip dominant movement. After we get 10 reps, we're going to max out on ourselves for the rest of our minute here. Got 30 seconds. Back to the top. With our swings.
10.
Move back to max sit-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to our swings. Got 10 more.
Here we go. Four, 3, 2, and last round here. Last round for a
1 more minute on the EMOM. Shoulders tweaking a little bit. Three, 2, 1. That's our time right there for our warm-up. All right, so be sure you have a dumbbell for Turkish get-ups here. My suggestion, if you're not too familiar with this move, don't go too crazy heavy with it. I would say maybe 5, 10 pounds. I know it sounds light, but these movements are meant to be taken slowly and under control. It's not like a jiu-jitsu get-up or anything like that. We're not flying through this movement. It's a slow, controlled movement. We want to try and stop at every step that I showed you guys. Elbow, hand, glute bridge, the sweep, the kneeling position, and the standing position, all right? We want to stop for about a second on each of those positions and take our time with this movement, all right? So 4 sets, 3 and 3 on each side, about 2.5 minutes per set, all right?
All right.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
We have our timer set up on our end, 10 minutes here.
grab some water if you need it. And if this movement is too hard, if you feel like your shoulder doesn't have enough flexibility or mobility to stay overhead the entire time, so we're laying down, our shoulder is kind of in front of our head when we're standing up, and that weight's too heavy for us, go ahead and drop the weight. Body weight Turkish get-ups is also just a great movement in general to help us get and build that flexibility and mobility in our shoulder first. All right, so body weight is also an option today. All right, 10 minutes on the clock, 4 sets, 3 and 3 each side per set. Rolling in 10.
You're learning how to get off the ground so many different ways.
Exactly.
Great.
Ooh. Remember, the bent leg is the arm that has the weight. We're going elbow to hand to bridge to the sweep. Make sure our arms stay stacked, dumbbell over hand. We get nice and tall. We stand all the way back up. We're going to repeat that movement 2 more times on this side. That is 1 rep once you get all the way back down to the ground. That's 1 rep. We're on rep number 2 now.
Almost lost the balance there. Gotta focus on that balance.
There we go. Another reason why it's so good is because it does work on balance as well. One thing, if you feel like this is too easy, you try and keep your eye on the dumbbell the entire time until you're in your kneeling position. You're focusing on your dumbbell, eyes on the prize, every step of the way. Got on a 15-second rest here. We're going to stay on pace for our 2.5 minutes here. Give those shoulders a little rest, just a little bit, just a little bit. Got 3 more sets here. We're going to jump back into it. And 3, 2, 1. Is that 2?
Yeah. Good remember.
Whew.
Shoulder burn there.
Definitely still your shoulder, that's for sure.
Moving backwards.
Third set. Don't get out of line here. We got 4 sets total. We're halfway through. Got a little more time this time, a little more time. About 40 seconds. Could use the break though. Shoulders definitely feeling it.
Yes.
There you go. Make sure on that portion when we're going from ground to kneeling, make sure our arms stay stacked over top of each other. What I mean by that, when we're coming up, go to our hand, go to our bridge. Go to our bridge. When we sweep the leg under to that kneeling position, notice how my left wrist and my right wrist are right on top of each other. Not out here, or over top this way, or back this way. When we get stacked up, lined up like this, it's a lot more efficient. You don't have to use as much energy to keep that dumbbell overhead. All right? So use your body wisely. Make sure we stay stacked with that movement. All right, we got our last set coming up. 4th and last set for each side. Here we go. Really focus on keeping that arm locked out. That's a lot of the problem sometimes. Our arm starts to bend. We start burning a little more. Once we lock out, kind of use our structure to support ourselves. So, setting up for part B, 10-minute clock should expire right now actually. And then we will get our 4-minute running clock set up here. All right, so we're going 4 minutes with a minute of rest after those 4 minutes, and then into another 5-minute clock. All right, so it goes up by 1 minute because our reps and our push-ups go up, and our reps and our swings go up, and our reps and our jumps go up as well. All right, so 25 hand. Notice, first of all, big thing to notice, all these are the same movements except for the push-ups. First part, you got 25 hand release, and then the second part, you have 30 regular push-ups. All right, so notice the difference there, hand release and actual strict push-ups. Okay? So, 4 minutes, 1 minute rest, into 5 minutes, and then we'll hit our finisher.
Yep.
Anything to add?
Just keep moving.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Always the goal.
Always the goal. Always the goal. Keep breathing, keep moving. All right, guys. Rolling in 10. Start with 25 hand release push-ups.
You go, guys.
And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wow, okay. Shoulders are awake now. They're really awake. We got our 25 hand release. We have our 30 dumbbell, single dumbbell swings here.
Holy Kit Kat. There's 30 push-ups we're gonna come here. Okay.
Oh, man, shoulders sitting. We got about 2 more minutes here. Got either 75 double unders or 225 single unders. I'm gonna try me on the single under, see what we can do. Shoulders are about gas from all that. rest here. Grab some water if you need it.
Check out those shoulders. Whew.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Shoulders gonna hurt tomorrow. That's good.
Got 38 seconds to rest. Take your time to let the heart rate come down. Refocus yourself, reset yourself. I'm ready for it. Just kidding, I'm always ready.
Andrew's always ready.
We got
Always.
10 seconds, 10 seconds. Remember, we're going 30 regular push-ups now, 40 single dumbbell swings, and 100 double unders or 300 single unders. 2, 1, got 5 minutes to do it. Oh, that's tight. Oh my gosh. Oh! Just one time through is all we have to do, so give it all you got. Got 40 single dumbbell swings now. Go, Mandy, good job.
Whew. Those push-ups, man. Here we go.
Oh! Got 3 minutes here for 100 double unders or 300 singles. Come on, 3. Keep it up.
Yes, guys. Whew. Got less than 90 seconds.
Keep it up, Mandy. We got 40 seconds left, 40 seconds left. Keep working all the way through the clock. Even if you know you're not gonna finish, keep trying to chip off as much as you can. We're chipping away, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We're gonna go for that 100 doubles or 300 singles. Here we go, good, keep it up, 25 seconds. We got more time on the clock, keep rolling.
There you go, guys. All the way through, all the way through. Keep working, keep working.
Don't go anywhere yet. If you're done, we still got a finisher. Just a reminder. to let you
Just
know.
so you know.
It's a core finisher. We got less than 10. 4, 3, 2, and that is our 5 minutes. So,
Nice work.
nice work all the way through. Really great job. Shoulders should be feeling it right now. Maybe a little bit in that grip from holding that jump rope. Did ghost rope, solid work. Calves should definitely be feeling it. All right, so our Friday finisher. It's a core workout here. Got 2 moves. Emphasis on the word slow here with this first one. Take your time. It's 5 minutes. We're not trying to get as many reps as we can, as many rounds as we can. We're looking at slow dead bugs here. All right, so this is a mind to muscle movement. It's going to take some time to get used to. If you're not familiar with this movement, take your time. Slowly go through it. Listen to what I'm about to say. She'll start in a position where both of her arms are reached out in front of her chest. Then she has both of her legs at 90-degree angles. The opposite arm and the opposite leg move together. So her left arm goes back and her right leg goes out. Other 2 legs and arms stay the same, all right? So her left leg and right arm stay in the same place while the other 2 lengthen out and come back to center. You always want to reset. Thank you, Betty. You always want to reset at the center with both arms over chest and both legs at 90. We want to come back to that position every single rep, all right? It's not flying through it, but we're doing this motion with our arms. They have to start back at the center for the full rep, all right? So we're going 1 with the opposite leg, and that's so we'll be here. We're going 1, and then the other leg comes up, obviously they be together. 2, and everything else stays the same, all right? So that's our position we always come back to after a rep. So 20 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 20, so 10 each side. Then we got 40 Russian twists, soft count. We all know what Russian twists are. Tap the ground side to side, make sure we have full range of motion, and try to keep those heels off the ground the entirety of those 40 reps. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 40. And then we'll reset with our 20 slow dead bugs and back to our Russian twist until we hit 5 minutes. Sound good?
Yay!
Mandy's core is very sore. Tuesday's workout here at the gym was a core metcon, basically. It's a 12 minutes chock full of core. Absolutely destroyed it. So she's been a trooper being here with me for this core finisher today. All right, so I'll cut her some slack if she started slowing down a little bit. But she's gonna give it her best. And so are you, so am I, so we all are. Exactly.
Our best.
100%, nothing less. Let's roll in 10. Starting with those slow dead bugs here.
Just 5 minutes of work.
Just 5 minutes of work.
That's it. 2. Here we go. Another really good cue with those dead bugs is keep your core into the ground. Drop that belly button through your spine. It's like a hollow hold for part of that movement, all right? Then we go into our Russian twist, still on our tailbone, trying to balance it with our feet in the air. Going 40 reps.
20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest, because we are done. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Take a little breather, grab some water if you need it. Would you like these stretches today?
Yes, let's start with the core.
Start with the core. You were already getting some of that earlier, so I figured we can continue through with it.
We're gonna lie down. Press up.
Oh, nice and slow, nice and slow.
Like, I was so sore yesterday, y'all. I couldn't laugh. Like, the same day as I did the workout, I was like leaning forward to look through my mirror, like when I was driving, and I was like, oh.
There it is.
When it's the same day, you know it's bad.
Oh, 100%.
That's like concerning. I texted Andrew that night. I was like, this is concerning. I'm in pain.
Just couldn't laugh for a couple days, but now we're good, now we're good.
So why not work those muscles more?
Exactly. What better to do for a sore core than work out some more core?
Alright, we're gonna go back, child's pose. Press those shoulders into the ground. Pull yourself back. Walk your hands over to the left side and just lean. And then walk over to the right. Shoot one arm out to the side, push against the ground. That over here. And switch. And go into down dog. Shoot those hips up, head through the hole.
Good old downward dog. Downward dog, the downward dog.
Straighten one leg, then the other. Get a good isolated hamstring slash calf stretch. Just go back and forth. Slowly walk your heels back. Last thing, guys. One hand behind your head. Grab that wrist or the elbow. Just press down, get tricep stretch.
Oh.
And switch.
And up and over. Oh gosh.
You give yourself a pat on the back while you're doing this.
Yes. Tap, tap.
You did a good job, dude.
Very good. Sir.
And relax. Alrighty, guys. Awesome work. Good shoulder burn there. Hope y'all have an amazing rest of your Friday. Fabulous weekend.
Also, remember your weekly challenge. That's to fill out your Q3 goals. Please do that. We really want you to.
Yes.
Email them back in to Clint. We'll get them printed out, and then we'll get you held accountable so that you can achieve your goals and improve on our consistency overall.
Yes. Gotta have goals, man.
So a reminder, hopefully you lasted all the way through the video to hear that. Probably should have said it at the beginning, but if you're really into these videos, then you probably watched it all the way through because you know we go on a little rant at the end. So,
Yeah, always.
all right guys, Creed on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Green.
Solid work today.
Bye, guys.
See y'all.